Chaos.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to this unscheduled start. None of us expected the stream to start.
I
but
gave
we are
you a
back.
40-second warning.
40-second warning, like a year ago.
Like 40 seconds ago. Memory
Well,
like worse than a goldfish.
Yeah, welcome to the first Gamemode 4 stream in quite a while. I think the last stream was before Christmas, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think so.
So we did no streams for about half a year.
Wow.
First stream of the year, first stream of the decade, first stream of the lockdowns. Ooh.
Special's audio might be a bit quieter today because Special is using his phone to dial into the stream because of difficult circumstances. But we'll work it
Yeah.
out.
I am in my basement. My computer is propped on a stack of textbooks. I am connected via my mobile data, so woo, this should be fun.
You know what? I'm almost wondering at this point. Well, this will make more sense when we explain what we're doing today, but whether we should turn the post office into a module that people can set up in their own worlds. But yeah, so those of you, I think most people here are playing on the Gamemode 4 server, and they are aware that we have a new post office. When you walk in, one of these fellas greets you depending on the time of day and the day of the week, and he's glitching out slightly. Okay, there we go. He told me it's me again twice. But yeah, so we use this to deliver rewards and trophies and gifts. In fact, if have any of you not walked in front of him yet, we can show him giving you the
I've been here, unfortunately.
I think I can reset it. Scoreboard. Let's set Sparks.
While Sparks is doing that, I'm sorry for the stream. It's a bit more on the rough side because we haven't done streams in quite a while, and we expected the countdown to last longer. So sorry for any inconveniences and us seeming unprepared. We are as prepared as we could get after 5 months of no streaming.
We added a couple extra issies to our Mississippi. We are counting down from 40. Mississippi.
And you can see.
Can we set up like a post office over here, Special? Do you know how that works?
I can do it in a second. So when you walk up to the post office for the first time, you get like a little greeting message explaining what it's for and how to use it, and then you get a trophy as a thank you. Just like a little parcel trophy. I've already got one from earlier. But so we kind of built this mostly for Patreon stuff and for handing out rewards from competitions. But we had this idea. Well, I had an idea, and we decided it wasn't possible, and then Misode did it anyway. Which is sending parcels, sending like presents and items to other players using the post office. Why did the post office just emit smoke?
Blue, do you have something you have to tell us?
Don't worry, cut water.
I think we're setting up another post office over here. He should update whenever the time of day changes next. So you can see he currently... Hey! Well then. Thanks for that. It doesn't even say who killed me. I guess death messages are off or something.
Yeah, definitely. Would you like me to go flip the lever? We have a whole panel in the back of the...
The magic panel. The backstage entrance is gone.
Yeah, well, the door's kind of broken. We'll get there. That's what I was doing before stream. We didn't finish that.
So Misode was just showing us how this worked before the stream started. You can take any item you like, as I understand it, and once he said hi and we can't serve you, etc., which he isn't doing. Oh, I have to be in survival. Let me find a good. Let me use a shulker box because apparently this is supposed to work, and I'd like to test it.
Yeah, so why we are doing this today, by the way, is this is supposed to go on the server, and we need to bug test it so that there are no duplication glitches in this, because it's dealing with items. And we've wanted to test it for a while, and we thought it would be the perfect opportunity to do like our first stream in like 5 months on this.
Yeah. So we have a purple shulker box with some stuff in it, and Blue will tell me he's got nothing for me. I should be able to right-click him with the shulker box. So now he's holding it, and then he gives you a book.
Maybe.
I heard the noise. I picked something up, but I can't see it.
It's inventory crawl.
No. I think might be a visual bug. Sign this with the name of the recipient. Is someone invisible and picked it up?
I hope
You're taking your time.
I don't see anybody.
The first.
Oh yeah, and invisible particle.
The first slot. I'm trying to throw things in my inventory. That's weird. I heard myself pick something up. Oh, he gave it back to me. Let's try it again then.
Yeah, it gives it back to you if you don't sign the book.
Yeah.
Recipient.
That's good. There we go. So we give him that. There's the book. That's really weird. What?
Wait. I heard the sound again, but nothing happened.
The book vanished from my inventory. Do we have something clearing books? No, because Misode used it earlier.
Oh, I hope we didn't just find the first bug.
I wonder if it's clearing the book because those people are trying to stop it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we might have a...
And like the timers are doing stuff.
We might have found the first bug.
Sorry, my Facebook is making noises. I have now closed that.
There's your first problem. Facebook.
Also mute my phone. Okay. So yeah, I guess we found a bug.
Do you want to give it another go?
It would be nice.
Misode has deleted the other post office.
Okay, yeah.
Just so people see what it's meant to be like.
Yeah. So give him that. I get the book. Hopefully I keep the book. Yep. Okay, sign the name of the recipient. So I'm going to send this. Oh, that's cool. Sign this book and title it with the name of the recipient. The contents of the book will be discarded. Okay, so I'm going to send it to Blue. 3 underscores, 2 zeros. 2 O's even, I think.
Yep.
Sign and close. There we go. And apparently
himself from 600.
He says, rest assured, nothing will happen to your package. Nothing will happen with your package. So I think if I'd used a name that didn't exist, it would have told me and asked me to try again, which is pretty cool. Special.
Hi, I thought you were in creative.
And then there's a delay as well, so Blue won't immediately get it.
Can you hear him talking?
Yeah, I
can.
can.
See my dial?
Yeah, it's a radius thing, so anyone nearby can hear him talking. Like 20 blocks or something, I think. So I don't know how long the delay is.
We can check that actually on that.
Yeah, we can. So there's one massive item waiting from Spark.
Did you put a player head in the target box?
Yeah. Several.
Oh no. Oh no. Delivery at 20241. So if we do time query game time.
Oh, there's a players array. Is it just finding players on the server and adding their names to the array? That's kind of cool. Also, where is Misode typing? Because I probably need to read it. I'm guessing the stream chat, but he hasn't said anything there yet.
I think I should receive the parcel now.
Where are you guys looking?
Yes, I got the package. Jan, here's a package. I'm glad this is no longer wasting space in the storage room.
I think that's the same dialogue he says when he gives you a trophy, but I'm not sure. And this should still have all the contents. Yeah, including the custom. Wait a second. Was this Blue's head Alex before? It might be.
I see Blue's head. Oh, I see two. One Blue and one Alex.
I think it might.
Oh, because it's only got two underscores, so that's not actually Blue.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that was just like that before then. Cool. But it looks like we have a bug where if 2 people are trying to use the post office at the same time, it clears the book.
Let's investigate and try to find out why that bug happens.
All right, let's...
But before we do that, I will try to send a castle to you so that you guys can see dialogue. There you go. It's on the way.
Is this built into the same data pack as the main...
Post office, yes.
Post office? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see the is-day and is-weekend predicates, which we use to decide which person is serving you. Holding book predicate and the holding signed book predicate. Andante just checked the stream. It was an Alex head, so we're good. Thank you, Andante.
Can you open a file real quick, Sparks?
Yeah, which one?
Any.
Sure.
Ah, there we go.
Just trying to see if it's because I'm on data that Adam thinks insecure network. I think. Cool. I'll pretend I'm looking at the code and nod along silent.
Dialog prepare package apparently has the majority of the logic. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So there's 3 of every dialogue depending on who's talking. Because everybody has a slightly different personality, which I think is kind of fun. Well, that would be an issue with turning this into a module, wouldn't it? Unless we're just like, yeah, the 3 of us are the official post office servers of every person using this module. A nice self-insert there. So if you try and send the package, it disables the armor stand slot. I guess to stop you taking the package back, or giving it, or you giving them something else. I'm guessing that's the disabled code. I can't tell from looking at it.
Yeah.
Then they.
Oh, I see code. Hello.
Yep. Then they say.
Gorgeous code.
Could you sign this with the name of the recipient? If the data gets to 70 on the countdown, then you get a reminder saying you should be doing something. Where's the book?
Why would it clear the book? We need to watch out. So we didn't code this. Misode coded this as an add-on to Sparks' base code of the post office. So we are watching out for stream chat and server chat here to communicate with Misode in a way. Book giving is at the bottom, so that's Misode in server chat.
It might be possible to restructure this module so that you can, so that all of these dialogues are in one file or something instead.
Or in the storage.
Well, in a way where players could define their own servers, if that makes sense, more easily. Because it's a very hard-coded system at the moment. Okay, so if they're holding a signed book, which I guess would mean that they could hold any signed book and it would. But I guess if they have a signed book and the name of the book is not correct, it'll just correct itself anyway, right? Would it... How do we know it clears the right book? Because somebody could be... I guess people... If somebody gave them the item and then immediately held a signed book, it would clear that book, probably. But I guess that's kind of unlikely because you give it the item, so your hand slot is now free because you were holding the item, and then it gives you a book. It gives you a signed book in, I assume, the first slot of your inventory. Where does it put the book? Because if it puts it in the first available slot, then you might have to scroll over a signed book to get to it. If you're not paying attention, if that makes sense.
Does signing a book keep any of its NBT? Like, can you put a custom tag on a book and quill, and then when you sign it, it still has that custom tag?
Sorry, Special?
Can you, like, if you sign a book and quill, does it keep any of, like, its custom tags? Like, if we put some, like, special NBT on a book and quill, on the book and quill that we give them, would that stay for the signed book and quill?
It's a good question. The page data remains.
Find out.
But obviously players can edit that, but I guess it could be used to... I guess if you only accept books with the correct text in them, then people can just book farm by deleting it. Oh, Misa says the book has a custom tag. Cool.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't work if you just...
And he says this function runs for every post office customer. Oh, PO customer is the player currently being served. Okay.
It does keep it cool.
So it returns the package.
You can use any signed book.
If the score is 48, then it runs a send command. Mail send. But that's not the bit that's clearing the book. Oh yeah, it's right at the bottom here. Give the customer a writable book with a sign package 1B. Clever.
Why is it clearing the book immediately, though?
I think this function might be clocked.
But is there a clear command in here?
There is
or
no
a
clear
data,
here. There must be a clear somewhere else.
or a
Clock.
you can't data modify, can you? The player inventory. You can only clear, right?
You can, in a way. But it probably doesn't use that.
What about return package? I don't know what the people at the other post office were doing. Whether they were just there or whether they were doing something else.
They were holding a book and trying to sign it.
Stick. Return package.
Oh, it summons the stick just as a dummy item, and then it merges the item from the storage into that stick item.
Right, yeah, makes sense.
So if something fails, they just get a... Not so bad, but you know. Stick.
And there it's clearing the book. But this will only happen if it's returning the package. And that's the
Why is there an
PO
item
customer.
tag?
Let's have a look. What happened? Is the other post office available to set back up?
We could set one up in here. That would make things a bit more controllable, I think. But we could also set this up one up.
What I want to do is put up a command block that just announces who has the customer tag, so we can see if multiple people have it at once.
Just give them like particle effect or glowing.
On line 36, it sets the main hand to air. 36. Oh yeah, here.
There's an A here.
Yeah, maybe that should be an app P with a radius, with a distance. This is being run from the post office marker. So that could fix it. That could be the issue.
It should probably be at P with a radius, yeah.
He says there should only be one player with the customer tag, but feel free to try that. There are...
Wouldn't each person in a post office have a customer tag? Like if there's two post offices, each post office could have a customer. Or does only one post office?
I mean, I could set up a command block real quick to tell us.
Yep, I'm doing that now. And I cannot remember the code for the falling block entity to make the bouncing thing, so I'm just gonna check.
Oh, I don't know. I got a thing. It's in my save toolbars.
You have a bounce clock generator.
Yes, I have a bounce clock generator.
You're like Santa Claus.
I have so many
what's
things.
What's the tag called? PO underscore.
I've also got this Sparks.
So if I go over here, am I a customer? Or am I only a customer if I... Oh. Gamemode.
Okay.
So now I'm a
Can
customer.
we stop spamming chat?
I'll go
I've
stand
set
in
up a
this.
thing that doesn't spam chat.
No.
No, but bouncing.
But bouncing. Also, what has that done? Where do we see who's the...
Action bar.
Oh, it's in the.
Oh, but is that
Action
everyone?
bar.
Okay. If you go over to your post office then, Special, do we get...
I'm assuming I'm on the right side of this.
No, you have to stand
no.
on
You
the
need to
other
be
side
survival.
probably. In fact, that's
It also
probably...
helps if I'm in the right game mode.
Why is there a shulker box on this desk?
Because it just got sent.
Did someone send that to me earlier?
I guess so. Yeah, I sent it to you like an hour ago.
Okay. This armor stand is probably on the wrong side of this desk. Unless Misode has some sort of rotation thing, because I think he might have added rotation that I don't know about.
That's what it
I
drives.
don't- It worked
Yeah.
for me. It threw my parcel in the right direction.
Okay,
We'll
so...
give you the ability to play with this on the audience side of the stage in a sec, but we just want to make sure that things are...
We could just
Control.
punch a hole in the barrier and let the floodgate.
Right. Did you turn the clock off or something, Blue? Okay, right, Sparks.
No.
If somebody goes up to the other post office then, are you also a customer?
New.
Are you just not being served at all right now? Like it's ignoring
I
you?
am not being served at all.
It has a
Oh,
cooldown on
But
it.
now blue is being served,
But I'm not.
but you're not.
And he doesn't say goodbye when I leave. I guess that's kind of okay for our use case because we don't... Oh,
It would be weird to keep track of everything at once, I feel like.
like it
Start to
means
get
with multiple
complicated.
post offices, only one person can be served globally. But that's probably okay, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It might feel a little weird, but only if there's a lot of people and a lot of post offices.
Automod came back. Guys, it's Automod.
Oh,
Remember the
Automod,
pig
that's
from
a
our
lot of
old
lore.
stage?
Oh, Automod has become quite a bit more human.
PO data.
Should we respawn the post office on the audience part of the stage?
Someone got in here, so presumably there's a hole in the barrier.
I punched a hole for JP to go walk in.
Oh, okay. Well, JP's... Is that JP? That's JP. We
Hey,
should turn
Tessit.
on name tags so we can see who these people are.
Who's
Hey, that's it. A long time no see.
who's me? Or who's you?
Oh, Misode beat me to it. Hello.
Yeah, so should we try the thing with... we just
Okay.
figured out that there's only one, like,
I-
customer at a time, right?
Okay, I'm in here, right? And I am going to give him an item.
I'm over here.
Right. He has an item. He gave
Wait,
me...
but now you are no longer a customer, Sparks. Now JP
No,
is
no,
the
JP
customer.
is.
JP's the customer. But I still have the book. Oh, now it's been cleared.
Oh, I see what's going on here. So you lose the customer tag as soon as somebody else walks into another post office.
Now I'm the customer.
Now if I walk over here,
Now it's you.
you
Yeah,
lose
Blue's
it,
the customer.
and then you get cleared because you're no longer a customer. Customer.
So this might be an issue with my code more than Misode's, essentially. Or like it's a side effect of my code where only
Yeah,
one
so
person can
we
be served at a
shouldn't-
time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it really should be one person at a per post office.
Hang on, does that mean if you
Wait,
step...
if you walk next...
I have a cooldown now. I have to wait for my cooldown before I can go in. But you're right. If you walk in, and then I walk in after you, you should remain the customer. If we use the same post office.
Yeah, let's
Right.
wait for this cooldown to go away.
Right, you're good.
Alright, let's I will walk in.
You go in. He says, "Oh, it's you. You are currently the customer." And then when I walk in, he finishes serving you. He says he's done, and then
Once the cooldown is over, he will serve you. But that doesn't happen with multiple post offices, apparently.
Yeah, now Sparks is...
he says, "Try commenting out line 12 in main." Main. Line 12, clear. Oh, okay, there's a clear at A if they're not in office.
In office. I will put the in office tag on our action bar.
So I guess that's to stop people walking out with the book.
With the book, yeah.
Before you reload, what happens if I...
The action bar now displays the in office tag, Sparks.
Okay. JP's currently in office. So I'm going to give Blue an item, and then I'm going to walk away. He drops the thing on the thing, but he doesn't take the book off me. Did you reload already?
No.
Oh, well he didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, now the book's gone. Is main running really slowly or something? Also, why is only JP listed as an in office?
Now you're in office.
Yeah, but why
No,
isn't
that was
more than
awesome.
one person in office? Okay, now we are.
Now
But
it is.
I'm not.
Is in office
some-
different from customer?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
There's
I
only
just
one
said that out
customer.
loud and realized I said.
Yeah, so something funky seems to be going on with multiple post offices. Like now it's only recognizing
Why am I?
JP and me.
Why
and
am I not
you
in
over
office? I'm being addressed. Oh, I'm allowed to be in this office. Where is this office stuff done? This wasn't something I added. Line 7 in process clears the tag from every player.
there. Why are you reading these comments?
In the stream chat.
Stream chat seems to be frozen for me because
Oh.
nothing has happened.
You have to turn. You might have to turn on alt chat instead of top chat. I know that causes me like a lot.
Line 7
Oh,
in
yeah.
process, which is clearing the in office tag, is supposed to be moved to main. Top or bottom, does it matter? Before everything else runs or after?
You know, we can give Misode permission to talk if you want, so you don't have to.
He said earlier
Yeah,
that
this-
you'd rather in stream audio.
Oh, okay.
JP, you're making a nice sine squared curve there.
Who's possessing JP?
I like that.
Nobody?
Can you do that again?
Why does he have the particle trail? Something I wrote is
Beautiful.
broken.
JP, do you want to go into the post office? Yeah, now it's working, it seems. I'm not in the post office. I am in the post office. So maybe I can uncomment that clear command now.
Huh.
Okay, so now if
I will hop into this post office.
I'm going to give him an item, and if you want to hop in and out and JP goes in or something, see whether I get the book taken off me. Looks good
I'm in the
now.
post office now. Now JP hopped in, JP hopped out.
Yeah, I think we're okay. So if I sign
us fix
this blue, sign and close, all good. And then when I leave, okay, that looks like it fixed it then. Cool. Yeah, so anyway, we never really talked about it. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but the point of this module is sort of that people can send each other presents, so it's kind of a bit of fun. You know, you can go to the post office and see whether your friends have left you anything. And when we eventually set up more post offices on the server, which is an idea we have planned, like if a town gets big enough and we decide it's big enough, we may add a post office to it. you would be potentially able to send people items over long distance with a short delay while it gets posted.
All right, I will give players some items they can send to the post office. I will set up an infinity chest. And we can reopen the stage post office. Well, the audience post office, actually.
It looks like it's already open.
It's already open?
Oh yeah, Tessa has a
Someone's
good point. Minecrate could really use this kind of thing because they can use it to have the Minecrates delivered to people. So yeah, services and sending funny little messages to friends. I think it's kind of cute if you can go to the post office and your friend sent you a letter, kind of like the inbox in Animal Crossing. Yeah, my favorite. I think I really enjoy starting my morning by just looking and seeing what letters I got. Noodle Soup, who does a lot of the music for my games and did some stuff for Gamemode 4D. He and I send each other items every now and again, and we have to put either a limerick or a haiku in the letter.
What?
I said, what did I put the other day? He sent me a flat screen TV, which sounded amazing, but it was actually really small, and it cost like 70,000 bells or something. And I sent him the haiku, "My bells are brighter than this tiny TV. I miss my Scrooge duck pool."
Scrooge duck pool?
Yeah, like the pool of money that he dives around in. The Scrooge McDuck.
Okay.
It had to fit into a haiku.
Scrooge duck. Of course. How could I be so foolish? That's.
Do you not know Scrooge duck? Scrooge McDuck?
No, I know. I was thinking like actual. I was thinking like the human Scrooge had a duck. Not Scrooge the duck.
Right, yeah.
Had a money.
Unfortunately,
yes.
Muck was just an extra syllable. But I don't know. I think it worked. Misode says, trying to detect duplication, Blue creates an infinity chest.
Oh, maybe the infinity chest might not be a good idea. I will reconsider it, but it's a good way of giving people things.
Give them a crafting bench furnace and let them smelt. Oh, apparently it's a weekend. Okay, cool. There are 4 of me.
Did Blue just pick up my parcel, or was that for someone else? Blue just picked up someone's commemorative parcel. Like the thief that he is. Oh, there we go.
Can I make this face the right way? South. Nope.
Oh, somebody sent me a used crossbow. Thank you very much. What's a slight... Did it say who it's from? A package, and my thanks. I got 2 things, I guess. But it doesn't say who they were from. That'd be really nice if you could... if we could include like a package from username. I don't know. I think it says in the storage who posted it, right? So we might be able to print that in the chat.
Alright, I set up a thing where you guys can get like items and XP and you can rename it if you want.
Oh yeah, Tessa points out there's a typo.
Thanks, Tessa.
Which seems built into the name of the armor stand. Oh, it's Special Bider.
Oh yeah.
Special Buder.
It's been that way for I think ages, and I remember pointing it out and then everyone laughing, and then I guess nothing happened after that.
I didn't notice.
Oh, so you're pointing that out. I thought Special that you were saying that your name is Special Buida. Nobody has ever noticed.
No.
I was really confused by that.
There was also another typo though.
Yeah, let's fix those typos.
So, if Misode is messing with the Git right now, look, we have a few. There's an H in check for items. Oh, he's not. He's not messing with the Git. Okay. I'm gonna write this down, I guess, somewhere. Check for.
I can just upload this to Misode's Git, and we can just edit this version, Sparks.
Okay, fine. That needs an H.
Where are you?
Line 45 of check for items.
Yeah, so this stream was just turned into find the typos.
And it uses the name of the armor stand, thankfully, so we don't have to go find his name everywhere. I guess it's in.
Why is Mechanist back here?
Special builder 32. Special boider. Boider. There we go. Let's do that.
How do you... I got a piece of stripped wood, and now I'm waiting to be served. As somebody else is sending somewhere else.
A long time ago, when I coded Stack Attack, some people were testing Stack Attack with me on here, and there's like a little Stack Attack area somewhere hidden on the server. And every now and then, people join and are stuck in the Stack Attack communist castle. Did you just punch me out of the post office?
Yeah, so you didn't take the item that you just took.
So
I moved you out of the way so you wouldn't pick it up. And
it's asking me
then
to
you were
send
like,
an item, but I didn't give it an item.
I got a soul shard. That was so rude, Blue. I can't believe you. Yes, so regarding naming it, Misode said some people wanted to send stuff anonymously, if I remember.
I mean, you can't just name the item.
You can name the item. You could send multiple things at once, and they'd get everything at once. And I guess you could, like, as well as the items you send, you could like attach a book or a piece of paper with some text in it in the name.
I just got the book, but I didn't give it an item to send. Did it happen to you as well, Sparks?
I got a written book that says invalid book tag in it. But I don't know when I got that.
Oh, that's the thing I had. Maybe I just dropped it. But I just got like the written book to send stuff, but I didn't give the post office guy something to send, so that's weird.
I just got a present for Sparks and a stick. Did you get a book then? I just got given a book to write in. We should maybe check.
Actually, but I wasn't at a post office.
Yeah, we should maybe check that it doesn't give everyone in a post office the book.
Alright, I'm in a post office now.
I will leave, which dropped.
I will try to send the thing.
Okay, you try and send the thing. Wait, I'm not in the post office yet though because of the cooldown.
Alright, I will. Wait, you can drop the book?
Okay, now I'm in the post office.
Why is Mechanist back in here? Is there like a hole in the barrier? Alright, I'm trying to send something after the animation is complete. Special, why is there a hole in the barrier?
Able to walk in?
That's bad though.
Okay. Sorry.
Did you get a book, Sparks?
Nope, I did not. What about when you sign it?
Alright, sign it. Signed?
No, I didn't get anything.
That's weird. Why did I get a book earlier?
I got a written book with an invalid book tag at some point.
I spawned that in. It's probably mine.
Okay.
Huh.
Tessa says try both going into the same post office. It's a good idea.
Right. Let's go to your post office.
My post office. So if I give him an item...
I got TNT. Wait, was this a present for you or for me?
Don't know. He greeted both of us. So, right, I'm giving him...
Do you know if it's possible to use the item owner tag to control who's allowed to pick up the item when it's on the ground?
Don't think that's possible.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't give him anything. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there we go. So I got a book. Did you get a book?
You get a book, but nope. That's correct.
I signed and closed it.
I can't give him anything yet. I think he has to go through the animation again.
He's on cooldown.
How long's the cooldown?
It looks like a second.
Oh, there.
He greeted me.
Oh, there are. Oh, never mind.
He greeted you, but I got Frosty Corpse.
Maybe.
Oh, it's just because I picked up your present.
Do you think a package should be? Wait, did I just get a signed book? You gave him the item, right?
Yeah, I walked out.
Wait, I've lost my train of thought.
I better go catch them.
I now get why Misode wanted us to test this, because it's really hard to, like, get your mind wrapped around what's happening and what's supposed to be happening and where the package is supposed to go. I'm glad I don't have to run postal servers in real life.
Okay, special has entered. Now
Yes, I've entered.
I walk in.
Okay.
I think if you give him an item right now,
Do you just click it on? How do you? I'm failing to.
right
Just
click his
click it on.
hand. I had trouble giving him an item earlier, actually.
Do I have
Tessa is
particles above
saying-
me? No, I'm not the customer.
Tessa is saying it looks like maybe it's an order thing. The last person to enter gets the written book.
Oh, and now it's greeting me again. Okay.
And Misode says you can't give them player heads of
Oh,
armor.
there we go. I gave him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that explains why I can't send this mundane band. Cool.
You can't give him player
I mean,
heads
that's a
armor.
restriction.
Oh yeah,
but
I guess
No,
that's
Because it wants to put it on the
on the head
actual
slot.
armor
Yeah.
slot.
It's
Okay.
okay. Hang on a second. Special, come in here to the post office.
I'm getting a mail piece. I have to send something.
Right.
I don't have any
before
non-player
you
heads.
send anything, right? I am going to stand closer to him than you. If I give him an item, do
Okay,
I get
hi.
the book? I do. Okay. So if you give him an
I
item,
got a.
give him
I got an
something,
i-
but make sure that I'm still closer than you. Do I get another book?
I have a book in my inventory, and I don't know if it because I already had it and I just didn't notice, or if I just got it.
Uh-oh.
So we might have to do this testing.
Directly
Give
above
him an
you
item.
guys.
Give him an item, but leave me closer than you. Oh, he still has
He
my
already
item.
has an item. He's still waiting for you to sign the book. Although you don't have the customer tag, someone over there does.
Okay, well,
I
he took my item. Now give him.
Part.
Now give him one. I think I'll get the book because I'm closer.
Oh, he's on.
Can you not give it to him during cooldown?
It does not appear.
No, you can't. You have to wait till the cooldown's over.
Welcome, Sparks. Okay. Hold on over.
Okay.
I'm here for Sparks. So now.
Oh, my
Oh,
frame
boy.
rate.
Hello,
Oh,
Toffee. What did you do?
Uh-oh.
it was. JP.
It's Hoz.
JP,
It's
what
too
did you
powerful
do?
for this server.
What happened?
Experience orbs.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Okay,
give him the item?
Okay. I am holding clay.
Yeah, give it to him.
Revival. It's not. Hello.
Click on the
The
center.
cooldown isn't
Click on
over.
his
You need
chest.
to wait for the cooldown to complete.
I'm clicking everywhere I can. Nothing. Ah.
You need to wait 7, 6, 5. Yeah.
Right, now give it to him.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
I got the book. Did you get a book?
I did not get a book.
My frame rate. What are people doing with XP orbs? Or a ton of entities over there?
Someone keeps playing with XP orbs.
Okay, so I have the book. You didn't get any book at all.
Oh. Hello?
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 Okay.
You left the portal.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi just flickered. Surprisingly, Minecraft does not take that much data, turns out, but it just hit my limit. Okay.
So you guys were not able to clone a book, right?
Well, we can't quite tell because I guess testing conditions are a little bit wild right now.
Should we make the test more controlled?
Maybe it's hard.
We could get rid of the other thing.
Yeah, I'm not. We seem to be finding items in our inventories, but we're also not paying super attention to whether we had them already or not. I'm clearing my inventory because I'm fed up with it.
I'm clearing my inventory as well. There we go.
So yeah, so I guess the person who gets the book is the closest one to the server, not necessarily the custom. Although I was the one being served. Let's try having you go in first, Special, and then I give him an item. Hang on.
Can we disable that other one?
I don't know how to disable it, but Misode probably knows how to disable these.
Just kill the area effect cloud on the table.
Misode disable them.
Okay.
Alright, which post office shall we use, Spark?
This one. So if you go in and then stand really close to him, and when he finishes serving you, I'll give him an item and we'll see. Oh no, actually, yeah. You go in, but don't stand too close. So you're the person being served, and now I give him.
But now you have the particle. You're now the customer.
But you got the book, right?
Yes, even though you have the customer tag because you have the particle.
But you got the book, not me, because you were the person he was referring to last, I guess.
What tag is?
Importantly, we didn't both get a book.
This is weird. So Barks was the customer, but in chat he referred to Special.
No, Special was the customer. Special walked in. He was greeted.
I walked in.
And then the moment that the animation for the check was done, I stepped in front of him and gave this staff member an item.
But why did you get a customer tag for a second?
Because that's not the customer tag. That's the in-office tag, isn't it? Or did you change it back?
The particle, the green particle above your head is the customer tag. The text above the hotbar is in-office tag. Because I thought there was only supposed to be one customer. Ever.
So I was closer, but you got the book.
What's the
Can we try that again?
Okay, I'll walk in. Hello, Special. How are you, Special?
I'm the customer.
Nothing for you at the moment.
Look at this.
Yeah, so I gave him an item. Oh, but I got the book this time.
Yeah, but I'm the customer. Now neither of us is the customer. Someone over here is the customer? Dennis is the customer.
Dennis is. Dennis! You monster.
Backs away.
So we should we limit like the giving out of the book to the customer? Or how would that work?
Well, I don't know if it's really a problem. Like,
inaudible confusion.
Generally, only one people aren't getting books from a different post office, and generally you're supposed to just make sure only one it's just user. Like, we expect people to use the post office properly, right?
That is true,
So
yeah.
if you walk into that post office over there, and then I walk into this one.
Hang on. I just did it, but my cooldown, and then he said
Okay,
goodbye.
can we stop with this XP
Yeah,
orb thing,
please.
Because it kills everything.
Automod.
I don't know
I will
where they're
remove the
coming
XP
from.
off from the infinity chest.
Where are they coming from?
I gave on buttons of enchanting to allow people to rename stuff.
Okay, special. What
But
did you
how
want
do they
to try?
summon 4,000? Because like if you walk in there and start to do a mail thing, like if I'm in another post office.
Currently,
your
you're the
thing?
customer, so if I give him the item, we'll see if you get the book.
Wait, I gotta leave.
Okay, I gave him the item, but now I'm the customer, and I got the book. What if you give him an item? While I'm still holding this book.
Think it's on cooldown? No? Yes. Walk away. Hello. Doesn't have anything. Nothing.
So now you're the
I got a book.
Yeah, you're the customer. My book is still here,
Okay, I've sent
Welcome,
my
Becky.
package off.
and I
You'll
sent
send
mine
your
as
package
well.
off?
Seemed to work.
Okay, I sent you rotten flesh.
I sent blue redstone lamp.
So let's make sure we got the right items, and that for some reason you didn't. I don't know.
Should I walk in?
Why am I the customer
see
when
if-
I'm not in the post office?
Because no post office is active,
Oh, do I just keep the tag, I guess, until someone else walks in?
and then it would clear it from.
So it's probably too short a time for me to get the item. Yeah, there's nothing for me
I
yet.
will walk in as well. Oh, so there's only one post office active at a time per world?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm creative. Sorry.
This is all black magic to me, dude.
Oh man.
I got a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of presents. A party balloon. Do you want to see my party balloons first?
Your particle what?
Party balloon.
What did you get?
Oh.
Here's my party balloon.
Oh. Nice.
A very painful one.
I got rotten flesh. Cool. So as long as Blue now gets his redstone lamp.
I didn't get a redstone lamp yet.
Yeah, I think you did it before the cooldown finished, like before the item delivery time
Yeah.
finished.
How long is
try
that?
over here,
Is
actually.
that like?
Redstone lamp. It's only like a minute or so.
Yep.
Nice.
I got the redstone lamp.
So we did 2 separate transactions in 2 separate post offices, and both people got the right item. That's good news. And neither of us had the book cleared when we signed. When one person got the book, the other one wasn't cleared. It does look like... Okay, last time I tried this, Blue took the item, so stay away from me this time for a second. If I say hi, and I give him some flesh to send, and then I throw the book, I don't really know how we would
That is a
stop
terrifying sentence.
this. Now he drops the flesh and the book. Oh, but when I left, he cleared the book. That's cool. Can I...
Because it still has the custom tag.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me try something.
This would be so fun on a server when people can send each other
I give him the
packages.
flesh. I take the book. I yeet it as far as I can. Then I leave. Then I pick up the flesh. Then I pick up the book. And it's cleared. Cool. I guess you can't really hold the book. You can probably move it with like hoppers and stuff, but I don't think there's any way of clearing the book's data, right? You could. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Could you throw the book into a hopper, and then have the hopper turn it into pages using a lectern?
It's not an enchanted book.
It's not an enchanted book, so...
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Unless you want to add that feature to bookbinders, where you get paper pages with written stuff on it.
Why am I not being given saturation?
I yeet it as far as I can. Hermes delivery man.
Yeah, I thought aren't people here in survival? Shouldn't they be getting saturation?
I think my my world hunger switch in the back doesn't work like
Okay.
it's supposed to for some reason.
Well, I can give
it
saturation
worked,
to
it worked in
everyone.
1.14, but 1.15 broke the way it worked. I have to redo a lot of this stuff.
There we go. Saturation for everyone.
I haven't tested putting a fake name in. I guess I can have a quick look to check that works. I don't think we've seen any item duping. There might be some weird stuff with books, but we haven't seen any items lost or duplicated that I can tell.
How would you dupe items using this? Does anyone in stream chat have an idea how to dupe an item with this? Tacit says you could
I
probably
can't
have
even think. Wait.
Tacit says you could probably have the hopper put it in a dropper and shoot it out. That might clear the data.
I mean, you can't build inside. You won't. Well, on the server, you won't be able to build inside the post office.
Oh, yes, you will.
You will?
Yeah, we don't protect that area. Players will actually be able to set up their own post office building.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And if they mess it up, they just mess it up, then it's their fault.
Can I mail myself?
Yeah, you can.
Yep, looks like it. The package will be taken care of. Sounds like you're gonna kill it. The package will be taken care of.
How long does it take to send a package?
Switch to creative real quick, Sparks. I just wanted to assert dominance, I'm sorry.
Are you executing off the slash person?
No. It's something that, Secretary? Benathor? Sheepy showed me yesterday.
Does it deal void damage?
No, it overflows
gives you
your
so
health.
much extra health, it overflows your health and you die.
Oh my god, that's amazing. It's a creative mode player killer. That's
There you go.
It's
insane.
an everything player killer, except for zombie.
Have one. I suggest to keep it in your safe toolbox because it's amazing.
How do you save key bars? I never use it.
You should, if you look at your save toolbars menu, it should have a piece of
C2.
paper with whatever keybind default is.
Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay. Dennis and I killed each other. Okay, I guess we don't see any issues. It seems to be working. We fixed
I
some
want to
tiny
check stream
things.
chat whether someone has an idea on how to break it. But no, doesn't look like it.
It handles people leaving mid interaction. It gives you stuff you sent yourself. Yeah, I mean, seems good.
Do we want to just put it on the main server? Well,
let the rest of the
new
bugs
one.
be found by the hoi polloi.
We want to apply the changes we made because there were some typos and some data fixes with the way it handles players in the office. But yeah.
did we fix the special builder name
Yeah.
thing?
Wait. Yes, I can see it in my
The
chat.
day hasn't changed yet.
I think. Yeah, you'll have to change the time.
The weekend very long. We've had special for like a long time. Oh, I guess
It's
the
the
special
time
for
maybe
40 minutes
frozen
in a
on the
row,
server.
isn't it?
I think.
No, I checked. It's going forward. But if specials the weekend, dude, right?
What particles,
Yeah.
Misode? Yeah, special pulls a
that-
48-hour shift over
Yeah.
weekends.
So that's a 40-minute period of time which we haven't quite passed yet. Whereas for both you two, it's only 10 minutes.
I don't think the clock cycle is running, is it?
The day I've checked, the day is moving.
Oh, okay.
Unless like something is constantly removing time from the day.
Misode is asking whether we should actually build in the green "you are the customer" particles. But it looks like if two people are in two different post offices, they can both be served, but only one of them is the customer.
Yeah,
I don't like technical particles like that, to be honest.
that was more of a debug thing. Because
Yeah.
the
Like-
player doesn't really need to know who's the customer, because it says their name in chat.
Yeah, you're greeted
Says
by
hello.
name. That should do it.
Yeah. And like, if anything goes wrong and suddenly you don't get the book, just everybody leave the post office and try again. Like, that's kind of the worst case scenario we've far.
What are you doing throwing this at me like some kind of pleb? Mail it to me like a man.
With a stamp and everything.
Oh, there's another star. It's called Second Star on the right. Is that from Tangled?
No, that's from Peter Pan. I mailed that to you. It finally got there, huh?
Alright, so should I download our version here and push it to the main server?
Sure.
I'm confident in this.
I think the only thing we're missing really with it is there is no indication to players that they can do this. We might want to at some point touch up the tutorial, like the intro message, but that doesn't really help players who have already done that. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we should just like add a sign to the post office somewhere saying, "Give your server your server will be happy to take items to send," or something like that. And I guess a lot of word of mouth.
We could also build in another tutorial message.
Yeah, I guess
that only triggers when they haven't like heard it yet.
We could do like an if they have visited before but haven't heard the message tag. So the first time they visit, they get the whole spiel and then the parcel trophy. And then the second time they visit, it goes, oh, by the way, you can also send parcels, to break the message up a little bit.
But I also think that this is probably going to spread by mouth pretty quickly.
I don't think it's necessary for our server. If we packaged it, we might want to make that change. But for the Game of 4 server, I think it's fine.
This would be a weird module in any form.
Yeah, we probably can't.
It's so not survival based.
Yeah, if anything, it would be a technical module, I guess, kind of like Spawner Room was, the command room.
Yeah.
But
or all this pre-gen, which confused everybody.
There's 6 of you.
Yeah.
Why are they wearing? Oh wait, red is the color of post office. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what. I'm like, post office people are blue. Why are they wearing red? But
Epion says quite a few people don't communicate with everyone all the time. Since we don't protect the post office areas, I think for the public server it will work out fine because people could technically just plot down a sign or just with like a tutorial in it. Of course, an inbuilt tutorial would be better, but I would rather have this out earlier than waiting for an inbuilt tutorial.
I think a lot of... I guess the people who don't really talk to anyone else don't want to send people parcels.
Do you want to exclude these products?
Yeah.
Just because they don't talk to anyone else, they're not allowed to send parcels? Is that what you're saying?
To be fair, really all you have to do is click them with an item.
Mechanist says I duped a book, and Epion Project says they didn't realize they had to hold the item to send it?
No, you click it onto them. Like you hand it to them.
Mechanist, how did you dupe the book?
Have you walked away from the post office yet, Mechanist? Where is he?
I think he's typing. It's gone. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Whilst we are on the topic of post offices, I wanted to bring something up that hasn't been mentioned officially yet, but we're talking about post offices here, so...
Yes, the German postal system is excellent, Blue. No need to rub it in.
Sorry, I just wanted
the
to...
The US Postal Service is also...
So,
underfunded.
We have this one post office at spawn right now.
That's not their fault, though.
No.
We have this one post office at spawn right now, but we are actually going to have multiple post offices on the server. And all you have to do to get a post office yourself is just ping any of the admins or staff members. I don't know who you would have to ping. Probably just staff.
I think we're going
to...
Yeah, sorry, Blue. Go ahead.
Send us some coordinates with your town. Our requirements for post office is that you probably want to have a sizable town going. And we will plot down one of these post office stands, and you can just build out a post office around it in your style.
Yeah. I think the general rule is post offices will go where there is a lot of player traffic. So, for example, like in the previous server, the spawn hub, like the big shopping crossroads thing, that probably would have had a post office. So if you have a very large base for a lot of players or a very large town, something like UFO or GFD might be big enough to get one. I don't know. We probably won't put them in private places, but you might get one like nearby. We'll have to. If you tell us where you want a post office, we'll decide whether we want to put one there. And I think we kind of like the idea of letting you build the post office as well if you want, to fit the style of the area. So it has to have a counter with a block like this on top, something so that the top of the counter isn't air, and that's about it. Like, I think the armor stand has to be raised up, but I can't remember if that's a requirement.
Yeah,
everything else around it is just whatever you want to make it look like.
Yeah, we're not going to protect the post office or the statue or anything, or like the post office person, because it's not really necessary. You just have to follow the no air block on the counter. That's just a technical limitation, because when the loot vouchers are given out, and there is air there, then they would turn into a chest directly. But you could place string if you wanted to.
Is that why you can't have air there? I didn't consider that.
Yep, that's why.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, we could probably do it some other way, like give the item a tag when it's spawned that says it's post office spawned, and then that's checked before it's allowed to be turned into a loot box. But yeah,
but
this was the simple solution.
Players could always just build a post office in a cave, and then there would be cave air there instead of regular air, and it wouldn't pop. So don't worry.
Could
Blue, you should see what package.
Could we just cause post offices to constantly set cave air or replace air with cave air on the counter?
Yes, but that will make players delete their stuff when they play something there.
No, only replace air.
Places a diamond block on the counter.
It would only replace regular air, because loot vouchers can only open in air.
I guess we could.
So that'll be a solution.
If you look into server chat right now, Sparks, people are sending a thing around and they found a bug, maybe?
Server chat,
yeah. There's quite a bit of stuff going on here.
Oh, I missed that.
Since do you see where Mechanist left and then joined?
Oh, I was looking in the Discord's server chat.
No, I meant like the server in-game chat.
I don't know why my brain jumped there. Mechanist.
Starting from the place where Mechanist left and joined. Tessa says that it's really easy to miss the tutorial, and a sign would be best. Probably a book and a lectern would work as well, and I think we could just... In the current post office at Spawn, there's already a lectern, and the book just doesn't have anything useful written in it. Somebody could place some tutorial there, maybe, if I beg them.
Mechanist.
Oh yeah, Blue doesn't say the custom. I think that's okay.
I don't see the bug in the chat.
Can people try to explain the bug? There it goes. So the bug.
Well, that sounds like somebody stole your item. That sounds like somebody...
If you just step in the post office, will you get the totem? You'll probably get a bunch of other random crap that people send you.
Well, I think he's saying that somebody else was able to sign for and send the item that he put in the hand.
Well, I mean, technically it was the other way around. Blokias was trying to send something, but Epion put their thing into the hand.
Did they swap out the item that was in the hand slot?
I guess.
They must have. Otherwise, Blokias would have
gotten the book. I think.
Isn't the hand slot locked?
Well, not if you can put something into it. Like, maybe he put it in, and then they swapped before it got locked.
What? So, imagine this box. I step in here. I put something in Blue's hand, right?
And then I'll switch it out as soon as...
Yeah.
Although I think we gotta wait for it. Oh,
Epium put something
someone
in
got
the
a
public
potato
list.
over there.
I was able to do it again, but now I stole Dennis's book, I think.
I feel like this kind of comes under the don't use the post office when other people are using the post office kind of thing. Like in
Yeah.
queue
Queue up
like
properly.
queue like Brits, you know.
Sparks, did you get that item? As long as the item isn't lost, I'm fine
Well,
with it.
Well, I don't know because you all came in, right? Oh, I'm in creative. That's why.
So someone has a potato at that.
Okay, let's see what I
I will
get.
try to swap it out as soon as.
Don't pick it up.
Real Russian potatoes.
I got
Finally,
a
I got real
totem
Russian
called
potatoes.
Totem of Undying, a hooker, a fishing rod, and a potato you ordered months ago. Poisonous potato. So I got a Totem of Undying.
Yeah, so the item isn't lost, it's just sent. And I think that's fine.
Yeah. If someone else is being served in the post office, you don't drop all your valuables and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Epium, what you did was you just dropped your thing into the post office man's hand, right? So that's the active thing you have to do.
Yeah, I think this just comes under, you know, respect other players' items.
Social distancing.
Yeah, for sure. But thanks for like bringing it up in case it was an issue.
Tessa is typing in stream chat again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, book and let them is better than science for the introduction tutorial thing. Tessa is saying that describing the same book issue you've already seen, where two players are using the same post office and the wrong person gets the book. Yeah. So if someone gives an item to send and someone else gets the book, the person who gets the book is able to send the item even though they didn't give the item away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is fine. If two people are in the post office and they're not friends, they just happen to walk in by accident at the wrong time, and the wrong person gets the book, either that person will throw the book to the person who's supposed to have it, or
Tacit agrees with our queuing point.
yeah, or they will walk away because they're just looking, and then the book will be cleared from their inventory. The item that you were trying to send will be dropped back on the counter, and you can just try again. If you're with a friend, they'll probably throw the book to you. And you know, if somebody took the book and just signed away your item to themselves or something, then that's theft. So that kind of gets covered under our server rules.
And this is just a
Misode,
public server only emoji.
is there a history? Does it store a list of sent items so that if somebody did try and like steal someone's item, can we check the log?
And like wash the items using post offices, like money laundering, but using items and post offices.
We've seen people try some interesting things to try and get around the moderation tools.
Just a reminder that we can't talk about them, otherwise people know how to not launder their items.
Well,
So wait,
the ways
so
they
we're gonna
tried
tell
didn't
people how
work.
not to get around our rules.
The ways
Okay.
the things they tried didn't work, but you could tell they tried because it was a very odd sequence of things to do if
Yeah.
you were just playing normally.
Whose soul do I have? I don't know, APM.
Misode, is there a history? I don't think you replied to that.
I don't think.
I don't think that's a
saw
history,
from
it's
the
just a
code.
log temporarily.
Yeah, it's just a temporary of what currently.
Yeah, it's not logged. I guess we could create a log, which is just like a copy of the main one that doesn't get tidied, but
That would get
that might get very
huge,
big and it
really
might get
quick,
laggy.
yeah.
Could we use our? This is a conversation for staff chat. Might be able to use pre-existing tools to determine when they're added and moved from the post office. Like when someone gives something to the post office, that might already be logged.
Yeah,
If
that's true.
They get it. We would just have to track down like. We would have to match the sender to Beaver or something.
Yeah, we'll make sure we can do that. But I think most of the time, you don't have many people in the post office at the same time anyway.
Okay, so should I download it and push it to public server?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks,
All right,
everybody,
download.
for helping us to test and giving opinions and things. I'm glad people generally seem to like the idea. And thank you, Misode, for making this when I said it's probably not possible. I was like, you could probably send like just books, but not any item. And here we are. Thanks to the magic of data storage.
Give me a sec. We might actually be able to do this pretty quick, to get this on console pretty quickly. I just need to merge the fixes onto Misode's thing, which will be quick.
Isn't this post office currently a pull request?
Yes.
So are you merging his pull request and then making your own?
No, I'm editing the fork that his pull request is pulling from.
Okay.
He's just gonna forcibly push these changes to his fork in the pull request.
Yes.
I'm just trying to peacefully flat parkour here, and Sparks keep greeting me and then saying goodbye when I leave. Very annoying. I just want to be flat parkouring, you know?
Whilst we are...
Then it says, can chairs be enabled so we can fix the chairs?
Apparently chairs are not installed on the server. We'll fix that after the stream.
I think we have almost nothing installed right now. I think everything was removed.
No, we cleaned up the data packs and apparently removed chairs in the process.
Oops.
I'll get these doors fixed eventually, guys, I promise. There's a whole world to explore on around the stage.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff back there.
Doors.
Whilst we
Yeah,
are...
everything
whilst
coffee
I'm
built.
uploading the thing, do you want to read what Tacit wrote in stream chat?
What?
I think I get a
you
new
never saw my
stream chat
workaround
comment
briefs?
every time I close my phone.
Blue, I don't know what you're referring to. Also, hi Peach, but maybe you should read it.
Tessit was saying that she had done workarounds of our rules and we never noticed.
I assumed she was joking?
That's probably what the winky face is.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Probably joking.
Probably joking. That's my favorite kind of joking.
We'll get the investigative commission on this. Give Toffee something.
Okie dokie. I guess we can wrap the stream up then?
I am confused by this. Doesn't show me the branch.
Welcome to GitHub. There is no guide.
Now it shows me the branch. Open Explorer. Oh, thank you.
Blue, it's not a fork. That's why.
Yeah.
Because it's Misode's thing.
That's not a fork.
Noticed.
This is a fork.
I'm getting far too much.
What's the thing called?
I missed this.
Yeah, for post office.
Someone said it's a spork. Toffee.
Gamemode Spork.
Can we get a skin for GitHub that just renames forks sporks? That's all it does. Can you do that? Is that possible? Because I want it.
You could make a browser extension.
Alright, I'm copying this over. Give me a second here. Special, can you do evasive entertainment maneuvers?
What? Evasive entertainment maneuver?
Yeah, just distract people a bit whilst I'm uploading files.
You need a hat and a stick and just dance.
Please.
Ooh. Ah.
Look, shiny, everybody.
Yee.
Oh. I'm just dead. That's fine.
Does it go through walls?
No. Only us fancy can go through the walls. Hawes, if there's a typo, it just doesn't send. It goes, there's no player with that name. And
it
yells
basically keeps a list of all player names.
No!
Alright, so I'm uploading the new thing.
JP has Dennis's head.
Triple
There's a lot
kill.
of weird changes, but that's fine.
Oh man, can I just trap people here? Yep, pretty much. Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay, I'm applying the fixes. Commit to player mail. Force origin. We should like.
Murder is always the answer. Okay, apparently.
Sparks, how good are you at illustrating, like drawing?
How good am I at illustrating? Not at all. Oh, actually, very slight side note. Oh, it's actually kind of late. Udemy.
I'm merging the pull request, and this will be on the public server in a second.
For another... It doesn't say... Oh, for another 25 minutes, talk about short notice, Udemy courses are all discounted to $9.99 if anyone wants to buy any cool courses for teaching yourself things like how to draw. You have 25 minutes.
Oh. Sparks, if you pop on the
You
public
have
server
25
right now,
minutes to learn all of pixel art. Go.
What did you say, sorry, Blue?
hop on the public server, please. I think it should now be on the public server. Fingers crossed. Let me check the console. I'm so worried about this.
My poor frames.
Oh,
All
Oh
three
yeah,
of
by the way,
them.
key you nicely, because someone's in there. Why do you have a top ray head on your face?
Oh, that's... I was trying to scare Misode when we were setting up the statues with the Torbray head, but he never looked in my direction. So, that was that.
The reload was successful. So let me try it. Oh no!
What have you done?
Can you see what's happening because I'm holding the book?
Oh,
'cause it's Ah!
because of better armor stands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the particle pack, I guess.
So Sparks, if
Yeah.
you now step in there after Dennis.
Sorry,
should get a
sorry,
packet
Tom.
from-
I'm pushing ahead of you in the queue here.
We could probably add an exception to the particles pack that just doesn't do that. The book has a special tag.
Isn't there a no edit
Fine.
tag or something? Would the no edit stop
Um,
glowing?
It appears so because the server armor stand does not get glowing, but all the armor stands around, like the decorative nearby.
So maybe the
I will try
GM4 no
to
edit.
apply the no edit.
So it looks like the server does have no edit, because he doesn't. From what I window.
Sparks, if you get next to him now, you should get a carrot for me.
Well, once the cooldown.
Yeah, I
Once
guess I
it's
guess I was too
delivered.
early. Toffee, staff chat is visible in stream right now, just so you know. I don't normally stream on here. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, I got a carrot and a sign. I saw the sign. This is a bad sign, it says.
Is it GM4 underscore no underscore edit?
Yes.
It should be.
Alright, can you hold the written books for special?
Can I
for
what now?
someone?
Oh, can I hold a written book?
Got it.
Yeah, let me.
I'm fine.
It looks like somebody's trying to send something.
Try to hold a written book again.
I have a written book.
Yeah, I think I'm... Yeah, they don't glow anymore. Nice, so that's fixed.
I thought they were supposed to. Oh wait, do all of these armor stands have no edit anyway?
They do
I
now.
just gave them no edit.
Oh, you just gave them no edit. Okay.
Yeah.
Were they not placed by survival players?
No, they were placed by Dragon.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh, because
coincidentally
they're part of
statue
they're
right
part of the build. I see. Gotcha.
And
Okay.
the statues don't seem to be doing the waving animation anymore for some reason.
I love the map art on this server. Bob moment. Oh.
It's so cute.
You love the map art that has survived.
Borb moment is the best one. It's such a cute borb.
What a borb. What happened to burb? What's the difference between a burb and a borb?
Well, the borb is a
One's
borb because
larger.
he's so round that he's an orb.
Oh, a
It's a
borb. So, a borb is a round
chunk.
burb.
Yeah.
A chunk.
Yeah.
Burb, yeah.
A chonk borb.
Basically the cat that you're catching right now, just in a burb.
I have not seen that rubber duck before, and I love it. And the Statue of Liberty is also amazing. Like, that's really nicely built, but like rubber
It's
duck,
floating.
that's really
Why
cool.
is it floating?
Because it's a rubber duck.
No, the Statue of Liberty, not the duck.
Oh yeah, it's
Because Liberty has no weight.
it is. It's a boy
But why is it a boy?
because it's a boy. It's like a boy. Because it's
A buoy?
a boy because it's not
Oh.
attached to the floor. It's floating. It's a boy.
Oh. I just saw you floating in front of the Statue of Liberty over there, and you say it's a boy, and I was really confused what you saw.
Yeah.
Like what? Like you're not supposed to look there.
Alright, I think that concludes the stream for today. It's pretty late already for us.
Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. It's nice to get back into it, I guess.
We hope you enjoyed it. We might or might not be back next week.
We can find something to do, I'm sure. I'll get
There's
my
always
stack of
something
sticky
to do
notes
with
out.
Game of 4.
It's the project that never ends.
Yep.
Tell me about it.
In a good way, right?
Did you know we have 98 modules?
We have 98 modules. That's just
Yes.
insane.
Yeah, that that includes all of the
Shamirs?
all the Shamirs separately,
Hmm.
all of Mysterious Midnight Six separately.
So we
issue
sort
is-
of have 98 modules.
The more modules we
Yeah.
have, the more modules we need to maintain, putting us kind of in the situation that most European countries are in right now, where they don't have enough money to maintain the elders.
Oh no!
Uh,
Luckily, we have a good community making submissions and changes and telling us when things go wrong, mostly.
I'm convinced there's got to be a dupe glitch out there somewhere for Diamond. No one has told us about.
Well, Tessit knows.
Oh, Tessa knows
She
that one.
knows.
That's what it is.
I need to pick up my package. Alright, I will do that before the stream ends, and then we'll end the stream.
Picking up a
Yes,
package.
Somebody sent me a package, yeah. You just
Oh, but
scared
you
me
gotta
with the
queue up
corporate
nicely.
head. Can you put that off?
So it's working. He's a terrifying man who is still a patron but hasn't been on here in a while. So props to that dude.
Kitty, can you...
Cool cat.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate, Kitty. Right?
we're
I
still
got
here.
a totally normal package.
That's
Do
concerning.
we want to take a look?
Why do I
Sure.
get the impression this may or may not explode?
Don't place it. Yeah. Oh. That's
Oh,
a that's
so
a
it definitely could explode.
That's a bomb.
that's a TNP, not a TNT.
Are we gonna do anything to prevent like mail bombers?
Hail
Or
bombers.
are we just gonna like encourage domestic terrorism like this?
Well, they're items, right? So they're kind of diffused by
You
default.
know, the terrorists need to
So
earn their
sends a
money
lightning
somehow.
rod?
Especially
You
now
could
in
send a
COVID-19 times, terrorists have a hard time. Like, there aren't any gatherings, so it's a hard time for terrorists right now.
You know what I really want to add to this now, and it's probably the influence of Animal Crossing, but I think it'd be you can clearly store like extra data on items, so it'd be really cool if you could wrap any item into a present and like address the present and then send that in the post. Wouldn't that be
You
cool?
mean put the items in a shulker box?
Well, yeah, but if you could just like wrap it without needing to like have a spare shulker box. I guess they're not super rare on this server because of lightning rods.
And you wouldn't be able to do it with like the package item that's a player head. You can't send player heads, so you'd have to do it with some other item.
Oh, that's right. You wouldn't be able to send it because it's a player head.
Yeah.
Oof.
So you'd have to do it with like a dirt block. Or...
Force the
Maybe not a
Christmas
dirt block.
version of the chest texture onto an item somehow.
Oh,
What was your first module?
you're only
Sparks?
allowed to
Is
package
Jacko
chests
asking.
on Christmas Day.
Sparks.
Hmm?
Jacko is asking, what was your first module?
Bat grenades.
You can go back to the videos; they're still there.
Yeah.
My first module, Jacko, was potion swords.
First
And,
one that
like,
got
2 years after
accepted for
that-
me was enchantment extractor.
2 years after I submitted potion swords, I figured out that Sparks was really happy that somebody finally like submitted a module from community-made module.
Yeah.
Technically.
Wasn't Ink Spitting Squid the first community submitted one? By Energy
Yeah, that
X
was-
or-
Yeah, it was from Energy X.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure whether potion swords or ink spitting squid came first. I
You'd
really
have to
don't
go
know.
back and check the logs.
Ink Spitting Squid is like number 3 or something, isn't it?
I submitted that to Planet Minecraft the other day, and I got a singular comment that said, "Never stop updating."
Oh no.
And I said, "We never intend to. It's been around since 1.8. The Squid Overlords wouldn't permit it," and they were very happy with that.
Awesome.
Who's spamming a clock again?
I mean, no, that's somebody hitting the door.
The bell.
I think of all the projects I've tried to turn into a community project, Gamemode 4 is the only one that's like really succeeded.
Yeah, we went a long way, and this GitHub thing was for the better. Even though it's hard.
I guess I did run a custom block library for Scratch in the forums for like a year or two. That was
But
pretty
not for
successful.
like 5 years. 6 years, sorry. Not for like 6 years.
Kitty, do you have a fake nose and glasses? Oh no, sorry. I thought she had like those really thick glasses with like a fake nose, but no mustache. But it's just she doesn't have a mouth, I guess. I'm being very rude here. Do you see it?
By the way,
I kind of see it.
now that 1.6 is in its final development stage, I still think that the piglins look like anime girls.
They do. I will never unsee it.
I will never unsee it.
They are anime
last-
girls with green blushes.
Last
And like floppy
last,
ears. Like
last
ear
fall,
hats.
we had this Gamemode 4 meetup in Amsterdam, and a bunch of us were sitting around in a Starbucks watching the show, the Minecraft live show, and we all went like, that doesn't look like a pig. It's an anime girl, and I can't unsee it.
Someone even made a like an anime art of it.
It's pretty good actually. I like the art.
Are you there right now, Hoz? So I can teleport and have a look at your bow shop?
He's on his way.
Fletching moles. Right, let's have a quick look at this and then we'll end the stream.
Yep.
Chat moves very quickly. It's hard to
Oh,
keep up.
I always approve of better armor stands being used to display things. That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
I like the arrows over here. That's amazing. Oh, he even has like a little door here to maintain social distancing.
I'm
I
just
think
walking
that's
on the
just to
counter.
separate the customers from the rest.
Oh, there's an archery range up
Ooh.
here. I didn't realize they'd added these target blocks yet. Oh no, this is a map.
It's a map art.
Oh,
Smart.
talking about target blocks, is somebody else annoyed that they have the same texture on all faces? I think it should be like this, where it's only one face that's a target.
Yeah.
Oh, because what if you want to shoot up or down? Oh, you'd have to make it directional.
Yeah, just make it directional. I really hate how they look right now, because the target on all faces is just stupid.
Did Kitty relog just to fix the glasses? I guess the she's got like 20 skins. She's the woman of 1,000 faces.
I just hope they're all like skins she didn't take from another. Because that would be
What, like,
creepy.
peeled them
Have
off a
closet
person?
full of skins. Yeah, that would be a little creepy.
Much creep.
Like the Enderpuff lore.
Don't get me started on that. That gives me nightmares, Blue.
The Enderpuff lore?
Yeah, the Enderpuff lore.
It's terrifying.
Oh, is this the thing you wrote, like, semi-seriously, Blue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was a wall of text and it was creepy.
It's on the wiki.
It's on the wiki!
Is it really on the
It's
wiki?
officially law now.
It's no.
No!
Oh, no.
I will remove that if it's the last thing I do. Can we get
Alright, let's end the stream
not
here
safe
on this
for
Enderpuff
work
lore. You can read the
tag?
Enderpuff lore on the wiki. And join us again next week, maybe.
Yes. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you for watching. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.